What is up, gang? It is I, Carlton Flowers, your CryptoPro.
Yay!
And today, for the second day in a row, we are going to jump into the action with the Myro chart and talk about several things. This price action is kind of crazy. We've had some drama that has gone down, and we have new indications on the chart that will let us know what could be happening in the very near future. But first, I must warn you that this absolutely is not financial advice. Now, I'm going to have to give an extended discussion today before we even jump into this. And for my OG listeners, you can hit the fast forward button a couple minutes because it's not directed at you. This is for the nitwits, the dinglings, the immature people who jump into the comments after watching one of my videos, as if I haven't been doing this for the last 7 years, assuming that I'm pushing Myro or shilling Myro or this is my life mission to gamble on a meme coin. This is for you, you idiots, that will now be deleted from the comments the minute you make a stupid comment. I'm just going to hit the delete button because I'm too old for that. I'm 56 years old. I've got grandkids. You are probably my children's age. You're hard-headed. You don't listen. You do not listen to the warning in the beginning of the video where I state time and time again that this is not financial advice, that when I discuss memes, which are fun for me and my gang, we have a great time doing this, but no, you've got to come in with the idiotic comments, even though I warn you that this is degenerate gambling. Yes, I hold Bitcoin. Yes, I hold 102,000 Caspa. Yes, I hold KDA and Flux and a variety, probably 100 different other projects that are legitimate projects. But I like to have fun with memes, and there is a reason that I like to do this. It's fun, and I can get a monumental gain. And furthermore, even if you lose all your money, there's a lot to learn when you're playing with a small amount of money on a meme project. You can learn about swing trading. I was going to go into the comments and read some of the more stupid comments, but on second thought, I don't have time for that. I really don't. And so for all of you keyboard warriors who love to pop off and assume that this is my first entry into making YouTube videos reporting about a meme coin, I'm just going to have to invite you to leave. Now, I'm going to give you a moment. Let's just wait. Still here. I'm waiting. Waiting for you to leave. Are you gone yet? Or are you sitting around and you're going to be nosy? Okay, I think we've given them enough time. Let's slam that door shut. There we go. Now that the idiots are gone, I'm going to help you out, everyone who is stuck into Myro, who bought in at a higher price like I did, with my first price point being 10.48 cents. And now we see the price dipping. So we're going to start here on the 4-hour chart. And we see that we had the big dive that took place. And as we know, anything can happen in crypto. You never know when something's going to pop off. And apparently there was some drama that went down that we will not get into. And so a lot of people have been shaken out of this. I won't even say a lot of people. There's probably a gazillion people who are still holding Myro. And when things like this happen, I get excited because once you get a good shakeout, I like the opportunity to invest into things when nobody else is thinking about it. That is why I started swing trading Caspa at 0.0015. Now, similar to what we have going on here, back then, Caspa was getting fudded. It was a rug pull. It's a scam. It's not legit. They're trying to act like they're the next Bitcoin or Litecoin, and it's not. And they went on, and you had nobody who was legitimately reporting on it that really knew what was happening, and that's why I went straight to the developers, and I got to speak with Shai. I got to speak with Jonathan personally in a chat room. Yes, I did. And to find out the truth. And I knew that this was a huge opportunity, and the best time to buy is when everyone else is afraid. I am a contrarian swing trader. So now that we see we have this big dip-diddy-doo-dah dive, let me put my glasses back on. After the drama, now we touched down on we blew straight through the support resistance zone number 2, and we touched on zone 3. So now we're going to try to make sense out of this from the standpoint of zone 3, and I'll show you something that is very interesting to me. Early this morning, I made a box. You see this little red box? I said to myself, let's make this box and see if we sideways consolidate or if we drop out of that box. And if we do, we're going to get into zone 3. And now we are officially into zone 3. So this is zone 1, this is zone 2, and now this is zone 3. And let's get a price point so you can see it. And I apologize for that last video of not designating what the price points were. The top of zone 3 is at 4.3 cents. We've already touched on that. The bottom of zone 3, or the support of zone 3, is at approximately 1.3 cents, somewhere around there. And I think that's when folks really started to first ape into this project. Now, the truth of the matter is cryptos go up and cryptos go down. When they go up, everyone tends to think that the particular project is invincible. It's the best thing since sliced bread. The team is immaculate and perfect and honest, and they're the greatest people that have ever graced the crypto space. And then once we have a technical move where price goes down for certain reasons, and right now I'm going to tell you that this has a lot to do with what's going to happen with Bitcoin and Solana. So we start a downward trending trading channel. Everyone starts to fuss, argue, fight. Accusations are made. FUD hits hard. And then the negativity is at an all-time high. So that's what happens when these things go down. Now, it's the same project. These are the same people that while it was going up, we were ready to anoint the developers as humanitarian champions of memology. And as soon as we have a technical move based on the chart and the natural progression of these swing trade cycles, all of a sudden they're all trash. I don't pay that any attention. I'm not here to shill Myro. I'm not here to prop up the team or get into any of these juvenile arguments. I'm here to look at the chart and try to make some money. Back to the topic. We fell out of the box, okay? So we had my little box that I made right here. We've fallen out of the box, which tells me that there's a good chance we're going to come into zone 3. So this is my new accumulation zone. And one thing that I'm going to do right now, and I had mentioned this on the video before the last one, on the first Myro video, Myro. I said that in order to win in this game, you must deploy patience. That's my advice to all of you who are stuck, that bought in at 25 cents, 20 cents, 15 cents, 10 cents. Deploy patience. Turn off your emotional centers. Turn off the panic button. Do not activate the panic button and deploy patience. What you can do from this point is to DCA. And if you were spending more money than you can afford to lose, then shame on you. You should not be playing in this space. Now, for all of you silly people, and you're going to get the nerds and the nitwits that are going to post in the comment complaining and whining, oh, why are you posting about a meme coin? You're going to get these folks coming out of the woodworks when I warned you that this is degenerate gambling. So if you make a stupid post, a stupid comment, I will delete you. And I'm going to put my attention on helping serve the people who are stuck, who want to know what could possibly happen next. And again, I'm telling you right now, I don't have a crystal ball, but I can tell you what indications we see on the chart so that we can shine a small light in the dark forest and find the pathway out. Okay? Now, I'm not panicking at all. I got 1,000 at 10 cents. That's fine. Well, time to DCA. And what I'd like to see is this price come down into this zone where I can pick it up at maybe 2.5 cents. I'm going to wait and watch these indications. We do have one bearish indication on the 4-hour chart, which is a rollover here of this stochastic that says that we are possibly, more than likely, going to drop into this zone. We're falling away from the point of control price node. When you fall away from that node, you fall into a slip zone. So we're either going to get quickly snatched back up to the POC price, or we're going to fall back down into this zone 1. Let's clear this out. Let's scrunch this in, and we're going to look at the 1-day chart, see if we can get some other clues. So again, here's the price node that we were looking at while we were zoomed in, which was the point of control price when we were zoomed in for that visible range. But we can see that there's a node below it at the top of the box that's even bigger. So if we fall into the slip zone, which we're in, we could get gravitationally attracted like the tractor beam on the Starship Enterprise that pulls us down into this lower zone with the point of control price at 2.7 cents. Let's look. Well, before we do that, we do see that the oscillators on the MACD are still sliding downwards, but we're printing light red bars on the histogram, which could say that the bottom could be close. So we'll have to wait and see. But let's look at the 1-day chart, and then we're done. Here on the 1-day chart, and I hope this is helpful. I'm kind of excited about this because it looks like we've got an impending crossover coming. See, we're in the oversold zone. We are beneath the 20 line. All right. This is just basic chart reading, technical analysis. And for all of you that don't believe, look at this chart. We notice that at a stochastic peak, we have an all-time high. We dip, we have another stochastic peak, another all-time high. We dip, we have another stochastic peak, we have an all-time high. That's in our bullish zone. Then we fall into a bearish trading channel. Okay. So everything that's happening within these lines is a bearish trading channel. Notice how that coincides with the stochastic dipping clear down here to the oversold zone. If this crossover here plays out, which it will soon, and we're still printing solid red on the histogram, we still have a big gap between the oscillators here on the MACD, which says that bearish momentum is still strong. We're going to find a bottom, and you know what? We might be due for recovery and a pump to the next progression, which would mean, hey, when we go back up, do we hit our head on zone 2 and get knocked back down, or will it become support and come back up here? Do we hit our head on this zone and find it as resistance, or does it become support? That's what we're going to watch. That's what technical analysis can tell us. All right. Now, let me know what I do want you to post in the comments is if you would like me to continue to cover Myro. All right. Now, if we attract a bunch of dinglings, nitwits, and jackasses, I'll probably stop covering it. But if you want me to continue covering it, I will just delete the idiot comments, the keyboard warriors. Holy smokes. I'll just delete those, and I will discuss the Myro action with you, my supporters. So I want you to hit the notification bell and go ahead and subscribe. And also, I will have a Bitcoin video coming up soon. I do like memes, but I mainly report on Bitcoin, on Caspa, on real projects, but memes are fun. So I mix it up. This is a mixed bag. And I will tell you that I didn't just start doing this last night. I've been doing this YouTube channel for 6 or 7 years, and I've been into trading since 1999, when I used to invest into penny stocks, small cap NASDAQs, when the dot-com bubble burst. That's where I cut my teeth on TA, and the same TA that worked back then works right now, today. Deny it or not, I continue to use it, and it continues to serve me well. So that's about all I've got for now, okay? But I would love it if you would like, comment, and subscribe to the CryptoPro channel. And if you would like to help me defray the cost of producing this channel, you may do so with the giving of a super thanks. And to the one turd little troll who posted in the comments that said that here I am only reporting on bonk and he's charging people and all we're doing is trading memes. to let you know, I have not charged anyone. I have not started a paid group. I have only given free information and accepted super thanks to this point. I'm just trying to find a way to pay for doing this because it's expensive, because it costs me a lot of money for everything that I put into this. So thank you for your smart ass comment. You may go on now. And also, I noticed that this person who had the nerve to make that comment has a total of 1 subscriber and 0 videos, which is usually what these trolls do. Everyone who wants to make smart ass comments, they don't have a channel, they don't have a following, and they don't have any videos, and they've done nothing to contribute to the crypto community. Just here to complain and to whine and bitch and moan. Got me cussing. That's the first time I've been cussing on a video, but sometimes it's appropriate. You got to do it. All right, gang, that's all I got for now. This is Carlton, and I am out.